We will start this chapter off with operators. There are 4 categories of operators. Let's begin with arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used for performing arithmetic or mathematical operations on data. You can perform addition, multiplication, division, and many more operations. We'll explore their behavior in detail now. Let's look at the first 5 operators and their impact on 2 variables, x and y, where x equals 10 and y equals 20. What is x plus y? Pretty easy, it's 30. And x minus y? Negative 10, right? Next is multiplication operator. In Java, we multiply 2 numbers using the star symbol, so x multiplied by y will be 200. Next, x divided by y. The division operator gives the quotient, obviously. Can you guess the answer here? But before that, let's look at a rule. 10 by 20 is 0.5, which is a floating point number. But x, y are both integers, so the result will be stored as an integer. Hence, the fractional part of 0.5 is ignored. Hence, the answer is 0. How about this next one? The percentage sign is called the modulus operator. It is read as x modulus y. The modulus operator returns the remainder that we get after performing division. So, when we divide 10 by 20, the quotient is 0 and the remainder is 10. Hence, x modulus y returns 10. If you have any confusion, always remember, if we divide a small number by a big number, the quotient is 0 and remainder is the small number itself. Let's have another go. Now, x is 13 and y is negative 5. What is x plus y? The answer is 8. What would x minus y be? 18. Easy, right? Next, x multiplied by y. That would print negative 65. How about x divided by y? It would print the quotient. The answer is 2. But is it 2 or negative 2? Always remember, if we are trying to perform division between 2 numbers, if either one of the 2 is negative, the quotient is negative. On the other hand, if both the numbers are negative, or if both are positive, the quotient is positive. Applying this rule, the result of division is negative 2. How about x modulus y? We know that 13 divided by 5 would yield a remainder of 3. When we divide 13 by negative 5, would it yield remainder as 3 or negative 3? What do you think? Here's a tip. When performing modulus with negative numbers, the result will always take the sign of the numerator. Memorize this rule for the exam. Hence, 13 modulus negative 5 returns 3 and not negative 3. Why? Because the sign of the numerator is positive, okay? Let's test your knowledge of the modulus operator again. What is 5 mod 7? Very simple, it's 5. 5 mod negative 7? Again, it's 5 and not negative 5, because the numerator is positive. How about negative 5 mod 7? You guessed it. This time, it's negative 5. And lastly, negative 5 mod negative 7? It's negative 5 again because the numerator is negative, so as per the rule, the answer is negative 5. Let's see how these 5 arithmetic operators work with the char data type. X is the letter A and Y is B. What happens when we print X? Very simple, we get A. How about Y? Nothing complex, we get B. Now comes the twist. What happens when you do x plus y? Can you add the letters A and B? You can't, right? In the programming world, you can. How does that work? If you try to add A and B, Java adds their ASCII code. From the blue table, ASCII of capital A is 65 and for b, it would obviously be 66. That is why, when we do a plus b, we get 65 plus 66, which is 131. Next, how about a minus b? Again, Java can't perform subtraction between two alphabet letters, so it performs subtraction between the ASCII codes of these two letters. Hence, a minus b is 65 minus 66 equals -1. What about this one now? X plus 5. Can we add these two? If we try to add an alphabet letter and a number, Java adds the numeric ASCII code of the alphabet letter with that number. The ASCII code of capital A is 65. Hence, the output we get is 65 plus 5, which is 70. Next, x plus 5 again, but this time 5 is within single quotes. Here, 5 is thus not a number, but a character. This is again an example of adding a character with another character, similar to x plus y. When we try to add two characters, Java adds their ASCII code values. ASCII of 0 is 48. If you count up to 5, ASCII of 5 comes to 53. So Java will not add 5 to x. It will add ASCII of 5, which is 53, with ASCII of capital A, which is 65. Hence, we get 65 plus 53 equals 118. That's the end of the lecture. We will cover the rest of the arithmetic operators in the next video. Thank you.